pass the test, I will diminish and go into the west and remain Galadriel.
When I was a young kid and I watched Lord of the Rings, I was always curious as to what the lady meant when she would claim that she would diminish and go into the west. Of course, as I grew up, I would come to learn that Lady Galadriel was referring to the realm of Valinor, across the Great Sea, where the Valar dwelt, in the continent of Aman. Lady Galadriel is not often seen or found, but she is a very interesting and powerful female in Tolkien's legendarium. Galadriel wielded one of the 3 elven rings. Hers was known as Nenya. Nenya was a white ring and was also known as the Ring of Water or Adamant, representing healing and life. The bearers of the elven rings were not permitted to speak openly of their possessions, or at least it was advised not to do so. Galadriel confesses that she cannot hide her ring from the ring bearer Frodo, unlike Elrond and Gandalf. Sam is standing nearby whilst Galadriel and Frodo are in dialogue, although Nenya is invisible to Sam and he could not perceive it, whilst Frodo clearly saw the Ring of Adamant, due to him being the bearer of the one. The land of Lothlorien was kept safe with Nenya. The influence of the ring was protection, power and concealment from evil. Galadriel used these powers to create and sustain Lothlorien. If Frodo and his company were to fail in their task of the destruction of the One Ring, and Sauron was to regain his life essence, Lothlorien would be laid bare to the enemy, forcing the elves in the kingdom to flee west, to the Grey Havens. Fortunately for Middle-earth, the ring was destroyed, thus the power of Nenya, as well as all the other rings of power faded, and Lothlorien's fate was unchanged. With the Wood Elves fleeing Lothlorien for the Undying Lands, even though Sauron was defeated, the power in Galadriel's ring was now diminished, unable to maintain the landscape of the city she made abundant with the power of Nenya. Galadriel knew Frodo's arrival to be the footsteps of doom.
Is as the footsteps of doom. You bring great evil here, ring bearer.
For the elves loved their realm, deeper than the Undying Lands. However, they knew their fate was sealed to abandon their beloved city. The Lady Galadriel could have taken the ring crafted by Sauron to keep the city in her protection, although the longevity of that task would be unlikely. The ring would ultimately consume the Queen, hence she passed her test of being tempted by the One Ring and resisting it, and she will diminish into the west. I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to like and subscribe for more Lord of the Rings content melonin. Hanonle for watching, and I'll see you on the next episode of Lord of the Rings Theory. Namaari.
Embrace the power of the ring, or embrace your own destruction.
Renewed shall be